David, I just want to say thank you so much. First, on behalf of the college, over 30 years of faithful, steady, wise leadership that you've provided. Over these 30 years, you just think about the thousands upon thousands of students who've been sent out from this place, who are making a huge difference in the kingdom of God. And that's in large part because of your leadership. So thank you so much on behalf of the college. But second, thank you personally. When I was a student, you helped me. As an employee here at Ozark, you've been a mentor to me. You've been a teacher to me. You've been patient with me. I'm very grateful for that. I'm just so grateful for your leadership and your friendship in my life. Congratulations, well done, and I'm grateful for you.
David, when we got married, we made a commitment not only to each other, but also to God, that at least one of us would work in full-time Christian service. We had no idea what that would look like or how God would use us, and as always with God, it's been an adventure. You prefer a behind-the-scenes role, and over the past 32 and a half years, God has used you here at OCC in many ways. Through you, He has kept the college in good financial condition. In addition, you have helped students understand and take responsibility for their bills, encouraged employees, and been a champion for their pay and benefits, and served in countless unseen ways. One of your qualities that I most admire is your integrity. You have served God and the college with honesty and trustworthiness, and I've always been proud to say you are my husband. I don't know what God has in store for your retirement years and mine when I join you, but I know that we will continue to serve Him, and it will be another great adventure. I love you.
David, you know how I feel about you as a friend and as a boss, but let me state it publicly. You are a living model of not to be served, but to serve. You're one of the most selfless people I know. You're always willing to help, and you do it with a calmness and determination I admire. Your integrity, knowledge, wisdom, dedication, and desire for excellence are gifts you have selflessly shared with individual coworkers and with the college as a whole. You've managed OCC funds as if they were your own and saved the school hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars over the years. You are a huge reason OCC is debt-free financially, and we all owe you a debt of gratitude. Thank you for hiring me all those years ago, in spite of the fact that I cried through the interview. I've remained consistent with my tears, and you've remained consistent with your leadership. It has been a pleasure working with you, and you will be missed. Colossians 3:23 and 24 are verses you live out. Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart as working for the Lord, not for human masters, since you know that you will receive an inheritance from the Lord as a reward. It is the Lord Christ you are serving.
In the series The Chosen, I love how Matthew the tax collector is portrayed. He's a genius, high attention to detail, turns his back on money to follow Christ, and though he's not an upfront preacher, he keeps meticulous records of Jesus' ministry, which we all know is going to become Matthew's gospel, and his record keeping advances the kingdom. Matthew, a behind-the-scenes hero, but a hero nonetheless. And I'm thinking right now of David McMillin. Now, David is our Vice President of Campus Operations. He's been serving here at Ozark for 34 years, overseeing our business office, bookstore, physical plant department, and all the finances of the college. David's an accountant like Matthew, pretty much a genius, high attention to detail, and like Matthew, he could have made more money in the secular marketplace, but he turned his back on that to serve Christ. And David has served here with excellence. I mean, he's very good at his job, but he also has a servant's heart, and he cares about people, and he has a good sense of humor. I can count the number of accountants I know with a good sense of humor on one finger, and his name is David. And David McMillin has been a cheerful soul leading our business office for over 3 decades. And he does all of that because he loves the Lord, and he cares about our students, and he believes in our mission. Now, David's not an upfront preacher, but I'm telling you that David's meticulous work in keeping the college's books allow us to do things like pay our employees and get out of debt and provide scholarships and buy food every week for the cafeteria and start academic programs and build buildings, and the list goes on. For the last 34 years, David's attention to numbers, all those 3s and 2s and 1s and 0s, are why thousands of men and women have been trained for Christian service. His record keeping has advanced the kingdom. David McMillin, a behind-the-scenes hero, but a hero nonetheless. So on behalf of Ozark Christian College, thank you, David, for taking care of the details for the master. Well done, good and faithful servant.